Hello, hello, hello. I am VRW Intuitive, and I'm here to give some collective intuitive messages. And we're just going to play with spirit and see what comes out, see what spirit has in store for us. And remember always, these are timeless messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make something fit where it doesn't. And remember to like, subscribe, and share, and help me reach 1,000. If I reach 1,000 subs with all of your guys' help, I'll do a giveaway. I'll do a giveaway. Maybe a card giveaway or something like that. So, like I said, like, share, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this message, please let me know in the comments. If you want to get in touch with me for a personal reading, let me know in the comments. I'll give you my email address and we'll try to get that set up. And without further ado, let's see what the cards have to say, what spirit has to say to us. Let's see what's going to come out here. Let's see. I'm going to start with these ones. See what we got here. What spirit wants to say. I'm going to lay the cards out just so y'all know, if y'all are just tuning in. And I'll read what the cards say afterwards. So I'll get them all put out there and ready to go. Then I'll interpret them. I'll interpret what spirit has to say. So okay. One more page, spirit. One more. Just one more. We're going to get the tarot out first. And we're going to confirm with another tarot deck I got. And then we're going to see what oracle messages need to come out. Okay, we got a bonus one. Okay. That's cool. We'll take it. And we got the King of Wands on the bottom. How about that? Whoever's coming is going to be passionate. All right, now, what we had come out was the Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands, my bad. Nine of Wands. And this one, they call it the Wounded Warrior. But I don't intuitively read it that way. To me, it's a victory. It's these are all the battles that you fought and you've won. And yeah, you have scars from the journey that you're on in life and from people that have come into your life and battles you had to face, but you're still standing. You're still ready to go. You're still ready to face life. So that's why I see this as a victory card. It's not, the person is not down, they're not bleeding, they're not dying, they're looking into the future. They're looking into the distance and seeing what's coming in. There's also a bear or something coming towards them and stuff, so they're ready to defend their own stuff, their own things in their life. So that's what I see this as. It's they're beaten, but they're not defeated, right? They're still ready to go. They still have courage. They still have passion, and they're willing to go through it. And that's how life is. life brings you things, and we're not always ready for them, but sometimes it's just what we need. And the challenges is what makes the journey beautiful. The challenges and the things that come along, and how you get through those things is what makes it beautiful. It's what makes it perfect. That's what all the little things that comes along with the journey is what makes it a beautiful journey. That's why they say focus on the journey, not the destination. If you're enjoying every moment of the journey, good, bad, and ugly, then you're going to be happy at the end of the day, because whatever comes along, you're going to have the tools to deal with those things, right? Excuse me. And the next card that came out was the Four of Pentacles. And again, they say this card, I mean, the interpretation of this card is somebody holding on to something. But I intuitively see it more as like, I pair it with like the Four of Pentacles. Fours to me are foundations. All of them. It doesn't matter if it's the Pentacles or the Wands or the Swords or the other deck. But they're all, in my opinion, the foundation. So again, this to me is telling me that this is somebody sitting in silence by themselves, gaining spiritual knowledge and being good with theirself, and trying to create a strong personal foundation within themselves to where they can go forward and be a positive influence wherever they go, right? That's what I see. Okay, it's open to interpretation. You can interpret it any way you feel like it, but that's what I see in the card. Okay, and the next card out was the Queen of Chalices, so the Queen of Cups. This is about emotions. This is about our deep inner emotions, and the feelings that come up with that, and about, she's in control of her emotions. She's mastered her emotions. And like I said, he or she, it doesn't matter. But this person, this figure, mastered their emotions, and they can handle any challenge that comes before them because they've mastered that. So if you have any challenges in your life right now that you're experiencing, you don't have to worry, because you have the tools to get through whatever it is that's coming through, whatever challenges came up, whatever trouble that's coming, whatever chaos, whatever, it doesn't matter. You have the tools with this card, this Queen of Cups, to master those and what emotions and feelings come up with that. So that's what I get from that also. The next card that comes out is the Six of Swords. Swords are about truth. They're about knowledge. They're about spiritual truths and spiritual knowledge. I mean, that's just what swords are. But this is the Six of Swords. This is someone moving away from maybe troubled waters. Maybe they're moving away from their past. They're going on to a new. It's a new adventure to me. It's a new place. You're moving somewhere else in life. You're letting go of the old baggage and the old things that you had. You're taking only the lessons with you, which is the swords, the knowledge, the information, the lessons, and you're leaving everything else to go on this new journey and start this new life, this new phase in your life. And I feel like it's a very positive card. The next card to come out is the Five of Swords. Wow, it's a progression. So you're going from the the Six of Swords to the Five of Swords. So again, this is like you left whatever this was here, right here on this card. You see, let me do it this way. Okay, this is the 5. No, this is the 5, and this is the 6. So whatever you were dealing with, let me do it like this. Over here, whatever you was dealing with over here, right? You're moving on from that on this card. You're moving on from the troubles, the strife, the battles, the chaos, whatever was going on in your life that wasn't meant for you. You're moving on from that now. And if you heard anything in the background, sorry about that. It was a child running down the hall screaming. So, but whatever you're dealing with, just know that the better things are coming, and you're moving away from that now. You're moving away from that, and things are going to get better in the immediate future. Okay, and the last card to come out, well, you got a bonus card, but the last one is the Magician. Again, like I said, you have all the tools. You're the master of your life. You can make the changes that you need to make, right? You can move away from the people you need to move away from, and you can go to a new place. You can start a new tradition. You can, you have all the tools there, all of them. You have all the knowledge. You just have to embrace it, and you have to believe it. You're a multi-dimensional person, being, entity. You can go anywhere, see anything, be anywhere at all times. And so you just have to believe that and know that you can do that, and that's possible. Okay. And the bonus card that came out was the Wheel. So the Wheel is telling you that whatever you was going through before in your life, all that's over, because now the wheel is about to turn in your favor, right? The Wheel of Destiny is turning, if it was bad before, it's turning into the opposite direction. It's going to be good. It's going to be clear sailing. It's going to be happy times and love and friendship and wonderful things. That's what that card tells me. All right. So let's confirm those with this one. We're going to pull out a couple of oracle cards after this, after we confirm what came out already. Thank you, spirits and angels and team. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're awesome, and I always do appreciate and have gratitude for whatever you bring out. Okay, we got the High Priestess to clarify the 8 of Wands. No, it's the Hierophant, my bad. The Hierophant. We got the Knight of Pentacles to confirm the 4 of Pentacles. We got the 2 of Cups to confirm the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands down here for the 5 of Wands. Well, 5 of Swords. My bad. Okay. It's looking good so far. So see, like I said, the Hierophant, something spiritual. And to know that it's confirming the 8 of Wands, because it is a spiritual battle you're going through. It's spiritual, it's mental, it's physical. it's on all levels. And the Hierophant is teaching you how to deal with those things. The life experiences that you're going through right now is how you deal with those things. Oh, we got the Queen of Swords coming out. That's what's up to confirm the Six of Swords. A lot of swords coming out. So some kind of big truth is trying to come to the surface. It's trying to be revealed to you. Like, I think if it's not source, it's somebody close to you, somebody in your life that's trying to reveal something to you. I mean, with the Two of Cups coming out, maybe feelings, maybe deep feelings about something. Maybe something that needs to be cleared, the air that needs to be cleared or something. Maybe a deep love and passion for you. I mean, that's just what I'm getting off the top of my head. And you got the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Not a match made in heaven there, for sure, because fire and air doesn't really click very well. I mean, yeah, it's fiery and it's passionate and very quick, but it usually isn't built to last. So you have two counterparts here. You have and you also have a knight here, so some kind of message coming in. Knight of Pentacles there, the slowest moving knights. So it's some message coming in, but it's a slow message. And the King of Wands, they're the kings and the queens. Like I said, gender don't matter here because it's all energy. But the kings, once you've reached the king, you've like reached the level of maturity. So to me, the King of Wands is telling you that there's going to be a mature, older male maybe coming into your life, a mentor maybe an ancestor like coming through, try to give you some guidance. And the Queen of Wands, I mean the King of Swords is saying that, you know, there's some truths, like I said, that needs to be revealed and brought to the surface. So let's confirm the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, please. Spirit. Just two more cards, please. Two more confirmation cards, please. There's one, the Emperor. So the Emperor came out to... And do you know that back in the olden days that the emperors were higher than the kings and the queens and stuff? They actually had a bigger standing than them. They actually have more power than the actual kings and queens because they were actual advisors to the kings and queens. Kind of crazy, huh? But that's the facts. And so I guess in this instance, the Emperor is trying to say, is coming in to confirm the Magician, telling you, you know, that you have all the power in your hands. You have the power to create whatever life you want to create. You have to just believe that and take steps towards it. Okay, and Temperance is confirming the Wheel. So yeah, all this is just telling me that what I've said is what is come out. You know, the Hierophant confirming the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, is telling you, like I said, you've been on a spiritual battle. And then you got the Four of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. Like telling you, it's been a long, slow battle, and you know, it's been hard. And then you got like I said, the Two of Cups to confirm the Queen of Cups. And that's like that's like letting you know that yes, you was on a, in a spiritual battle, but, and even though the journey has been slow, it was worth it. The Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, it was worth it because you gained some beautiful knowledge and beautiful lessons from that. Good lessons that help propel you towards, the Five of Swords and the King of Wands. Like, it's a progression. You go from a knight to a king, right? And then you have the Queen confirming the Six of Swords. So the Queen of Swords confirming the Six of Swords. So you've gained a lot of information from this journey so far. What you've went through, the challenges that you've had, the people that you've interacted with. And that brings us to the Emperor. So all this stuff, all these lessons, everything on the journey so far has gained you like basically ultimate power over your life. You just have to trust it and understand it. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune confirmed by Temperance. So balance, clarity, hope, faith, belief, you gotta hold on to those things because those are the tools that you've gained on the journey so far. And that's what's gonna make a difference going forward in your life. It's gonna make a beautiful difference. All right, now, enough of that. Let's get you a spirit card real quick. I'm gonna get you an angel card. And it's way too many. We'll take the top one. Okay, that's nice. A whale. The whale. Spirit. Okay, we got one of those. We're going to get some island time messages here real quick. Let's get a few of these. Spirit. Let's see what Spirit has to come out with these. Let's see what we got. And see, whales, because they're really old. They've been, and whales have like a long lifespan. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look it up, but from my research before, I believe whales, like, that's why they call them wise, because they're like really, honestly, among whales and like sea turtles, those are like some of the oldest creatures on the planet, and they have like a long lifespan. So to me, that's talking about wisdom and stuff. Wisdom and beauty and gaining that type of wisdom and beauty in your life, right? Let's see. We got boat. And we'll read the messages on that real quick in a second. And we got passion. See, I was talking about with the wands, the passion. Yes. That's beautiful. Let's see now. What else? I'm going to take an angel card. See what the angels have to say. See if they can give us a nice message. All right. We got the Seven of Air. How about that? That's a beautiful message. And let's take one of these. Maybe one of them. I don't know. Let me see. If I get one of these, I'm going to have to read out of the book. I'll give y'all what I feel, but I'm gonna read out of the book a little bit too. Oh Lord, we're running long on this one. But it is what it is. I'm gonna take this one. Eternal Now. That is nice. Let's see. I'll probably only read the short version of it though, because for the sake of time, we'll just do the short version of it. Right? Just the highlights. Sounds like a good plan to me. Alright, and we got Transformation. Yeah. I mean that's I did get that too. Like y'all, like the collective is going through a big transformation. And these are not personal readings, like I said, so I mean it's meant for like a large group of people. I'm picking up on different energies, but yes, that's what I feel, you know. And the eternal now and the other one, transformation. Those two to me are big and they're significant. And looking at all the cards here and what they're saying, that is what's happening. You're going through a big like spiritual transformation. And it's trying to tell us to focus more on the now and not the past, not the future, but now. The now moment, what's going on now. Plan for the future, but don't live in it, right? Live in the now, right? So we're going to read I'm going to show y'all this card first and then we'll read it. Isn't that a beautiful card? The beautiful whales and stuff. And this is the Orca whales. Orca whale adventure. It says, dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal, friends. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Yes. And I was reading something about that too, about how, you know, if you don't like the way life is now, you know, you have to change the formula. Just like a scientist, just like, you know, physicists, just like doctors, just like any other thing, you know, you have to, if you don't like it the way it is now, you have to redo the formula, take some stuff out, put something else in, you know, change it around, make it different. In the same way with your life, that's what this is saying. Like you have to figure out if you're doing the same thing and nothing is changing, then it's time to rework the formula. It's time to rework the situation. It's time to change some things to and become the change you want to see. Change the things internally to change what's on the outside, what's in your outside world. Change your inner world to change your outer world. That's what I'm getting from this, you know, and be brave and spontaneous, go on those journeys, do those things you want to do, right? Sing your song. Know that, you know, the friends and family that you have and the ones that you make are gifts, right? All that is beautiful. That is so beautiful. I love that. That is wonderful and beautiful, and I love it. And I hope y'all feel my energy coming through. on these readings because I feel it. It's powerful. Okay, and you got the Seven of Air, and it says plans that need revision, more giving, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. Yeah. Like some of this is like with some of this stuff I was seeing, like with the 5, then progressing into the 6 or whatever, the 6 and then the 5, like, and the other cards, the 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, all those. It is, you know, it's a progression. And it needs to be revised. The plan needs to be revised. It needs to be reworked. Things are not adding up. They're not aligning. So it needs to be redone. And like with the whole line about there's more going on than what meets the eye, it's like there's things going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. You have no way of knowing. So I mean, setting concrete plans or having a concrete opinion of something or whatever, or assuming things, like you're not leaving room for the unexpected, the miracles, the blessings. You're not leaving room for that whenever you have these rigid opinions and stuff. And sometimes, yes, sometimes things can just be poor timing. You know, it can just be the wrong timing. Wrong time, wrong place, wrong situation. So you have to prepare for that too and understand that. Okay, what else we got? We got the boat, and it says, let me get my thing out here. It says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Okay, yeah. Things are coming to a close. Like I said, it's transformation time. It's letting go of the old and letting the new in, right? It ties right into the message that I'm already given. And passion. It says insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Yeah, maybe be a little bit more like the Fool, you know, that childlike energy, that childlike wonder, that experimentation, that not putting no labels on stuff and not putting no expectations on things. A lot of times that can go a lot more smoothly than you put labels on things and rushing things and making things something they're not, right? Just let it flow. That's what it's telling me with that. Just let things flow, right? And we're going to read this one first. Which one? Pretty sure that's this one. It looks so similar. Lightworkers Oracle book, and this is card 12. Read the message on here. I just set it right here so you guys can see it. Card number 12, Eternal Now. Where'd my thing go? There it is. We're going to read it. It says, within you is great strength and courage. However, just because you can manage to keep going when you are drained or stressed, it doesn't mean you have to do so. You are encouraged by your higher guidance to request assistance in letting go of tension within your mind and body. You will gain energy through this release and perhaps even see things in a new and more optimistic light. Shifting into a more present, relaxed, and joyful state of being will help you overcome the past and successfully create your future. Yes. That's what I've been trying to say with this whole reading. That's it, right on the nose. Right? It's beautiful. I love that. All right. Now we're going to read the transformation card, number 19. Try to pull it back a little bit so y'all can actually see it. There we go. Perfect. Card number 19. And it's so great that these are numbered, so it lets me be able to get to the card faster than some of the decks I have that don't have the numbers on them. All right, transformation. It says, you are experiencing an ending. You are feeling a loss as a whole or a void in your life. This empty feeling is a space for something new and better. A new way will reveal itself very soon. Pain is something that happens to all of us, but suffering is a choice. To suffer is to believe thoughts that are not your sole truth. Justifying, analyzing, and rationalizing will separate you further from your soul's wisdom. From this state, you will blame yourself, another, or an event for feeling angry or sad. Focusing on the suffering will only cement the ideology or belief that created it. In other words, you become what you fight against. Now, imagine what you can create by focusing on all the beautiful aspects of your life and what you are good at. Focus on where your life is filled with things that make you smile. Change starts with you, and all your desires begin with a dream. Where will you place your focus tomorrow morning? That's powerful. And it's on point. I was talking about this earlier. Like you can't blame other people, right? Because they came here for their certain experience, and you came for your own. So even though with these cards, the things that you've been challenged with and the things you've been going through, maybe people that have been annoying and bothering you and things like that, sometimes that's spirit's way of like sanding you down so you can be more smooth and move through life better. These A lot of times these experiences are needed. They're necessary to help give you the tools to move through your life more easily and more better. Like better and more easy. And I mean, that's about all I have for y'all today. If you enjoyed the messages that came out and you enjoyed this reading, please give it a like and a subscribe and share it with whoever you think needs it. I thank you and I send you lots of loves and blessings and see y'all on the next one. Bye.